left that one. Uh, Hang on. I thought there was only one way to start the last live stream of 2026, and I thought this will help. But by what? 2025. I thought there's only one way to send this horrible year out with a bang. And then I changed my mind. Paulie came by and said, does anybody need anything from the store? And I said, no, I'm good, except, yep, we're eating it out of the gallon tonight because I'm done with 2025 and we're celebrating. So, excuse me while I take ice cream bite breaks. Oh, guess who's in the house, guys? Guess who's in the house? Before he sits down, maybe he'll say hello.
Hello.
Paul is here. You know, when Paul comes to the shop, it is getting close to time for someone else to leave the shop. Sheila is first in the house saying hi to everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Kathy in the house. We are actually getting ready to meet Kathy down in Texas. She's going to caravan down to Quartzsite with us. Linda is in the house. Good to see you, Linda. Thanks for coming in. Dave from New Jersey. It's 24 here in Northeast Illinois, but supposedly it won't get any colder tonight. I think it's supposed to warm up tomorrow here as well. It's supposed to get warmer. Floss is in the house. I put a small radiator heater in the van, was considering a driveway camp out. First time sleeping in a van, but it's not getting any warmer inside. Ooh, I like using the little ceramic heaters. And I'm telling you what, I can get my van 90 degrees. I can. I do have Kilmat, or not Kilmat, but Thinsulate, 3M Thinsulate, Havelock wool and Reflectix on the walls and floor and ceiling in my van. Don't have 3M Thinsulate on the ceiling, but I've got Havelock wool and Reflectix. You be okay, Kathy. My first time will be in Quartzsite. I have never slept in my van. When she gets to Quartzsite, she should be a pro. I think it'll have to wait till a warmer location or you don't have insulation. That's why. That is why. Metal walls, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Savannah is in the house. Hey, everybody, checking in from Mississippi. Wait a minute. Is MS Mississippi? Yes. How is everybody doing? I am doing good. All night long. It is cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It is cold. Never met anybody from Mississippi. That's so cool. I have met somebody from Mississippi. We moved here 5 years ago from Oregon. I was beginning to think I was the only one with the van traveling dreams in the state. Oh, cool. I'm in Laurel. There's people in Mississippi. I'd love to meet some. That would be cool. You'll meet some in Quartzsite. Beautiful state. My husband is from Hawaii. Nice. Gary is in the house. Good to see you, Gary. Patty A is in the house. Patty A is in the house. In the house. Not too far from Memphis, Tennessee, but I used to live in the coast. I've been to Laurel a lot when I lived down there. Did the storm miss you last night, Jackie? Oh, it was north of us. It was north of Jackie as well. 30 degrees, there's warmer. I'm not sure what it is outside right now. Terry is in the house. Good to see you, Terry. Terry, I cooked the perfect steak in my air fryer 2 nights ago, Patty?
Yeah.
Ish. I'll tell you guys about it in just a minute. In just a minute. Yep. I'm just staying in. Yep. I'm moving. Mama Bear's in the house. Good to see you, Nancy. Hi, everyone. Was 85 a few days ago. 35 the same day, super windy. We had 22-mile-an-hour gust here. It was windy. And I'll tell you how I know it was super, super windy, because I was driving in it in my van. It was windy. Patty was a passenger. She might have been over there holding her rosary, praying a little bit, but no. It was windy. It was windy. I was on the interstate. I was happy because I was only on 55 for like maybe 20 miles. And then I got on 67, and then I had a headwind. So not good for gas mileage, but very, very good not having those crosswinds anymore. Tracy Westing on the floor. Good to see you back here. Good to see you. Mother Nature is off her meds again. I second that. Oh, it was, we had 5 tornadoes confirmed Sunday night. Yep, within 30 miles of here. And I'm sure Decatur, Illinois was kind of what I was hearing. And I know he's Northern Illinois, so that should do it. I told these guys here, I said, guys, this is the weather that gets us our December tornadoes. So not fun. Twylan Michael's in the house. Good to see you guys. Folk of the Forest. Van Cherie is in the house. Stella is in the house. Good to see you. Zeb is in the house. Good to see you, Zeb. Zeb, I started reading your email and I've got to finish it, but I did get it. It has been a crazy 4 days here. 4 days, or did I say year? 4 days, year. Hey, Paul, did you see what I'm having for dinner?
Yeah.
Why not?
Is it frozen enough?
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay.
The perfect ice cream, guys, is when you can just swipe your spoon and it's almost like it's soft serve. That's perfect.
If it was chocolate, it would be perfect.
That is perfect. If it was chocolate, it'd be even better. If it was mixed, I like half vanilla, half chocolate. My van news. I got a countertop dishwasher to keep in my van full time. Matches the microwave, same dimensions. Well, that's cool.
I've heard of those.
That's cool. I hope you've got about a 30-gallon water tank, maybe a little bit more. That'd be super cool.
And a huge
I'll tell you
house.
what. There's a couple of things in van life that stink. I need to make a top 10 list. And hands down, I'm just going to say number 1 is probably making the bed. Number 2 is either the dishes after cooking a big meal or cooking. I love cooking in van life. The dishes, the greasy, not a fan. So, cleaning out the toilets in the top 5. Yeah. Should I do a top 10 list? I think I've already named them all.
Yeah, the rest.
Very, very easy list. Burning up 2025. It can be out of here. I think tomorrow night we'll be eating steak and ice cream for dinner, playing Rummy Cube.
Uh-huh.
Finishing the last of the peanut brittle, because January 1, somebody has got to get back on their diet. Isn't that what New Year's resolutions are all about?
Right.
I've got 4 pounds. I gotta get back down. And in Quartzsite, when I leave the West, I want to be 11 pounds from what I am right this minute. So it'll finish off my goal. Debbie Babb is in the house. Good to see you make a live stream. I appreciate it. Lynn is saying hi to Paul. Nice to see you. How is little Otis doing?
Little Otis. I just put an axle in last week.
Got a new axle last week. Got motor mounts the week before. What else besides that? He wants a rebate. I'm leaving the first. I'm leaving the first. Oh, got it. Hi from snowy Michigan. 20 inches of snow over the weekend. 20 inches. If it's going to be 10 degrees outside, I want snow. I want to enjoy the snow. 7 Fahrenheit here with a lot of wind. You know when it's 7 degrees Fahrenheit, That wind makes it in the negatives, by far negatives. Linda Barker's in the house. I need to go like Ohio, Pennsylvania way soon so I can go say hi to my friend. Annette's in the house. Good to see you, Annette. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Yes, I saw your short about cooking the steak. Glad it turned out. No. I have a new short. I haven't put it up yet. I'm going to put it up. But it turned out amazing. It turned out amazing. It was one of those Nebraska steaks, though. Nebraska? Omaha steak. One day, Q2M. I made it live. Woot, woot. Good to see you. Macaroni's in the house too. Jumped up macaroni here. Put some chocolate syrup on that ice cream. Man, if I had some, I might have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a black cherry shake. How about that? I can't remember who got me these. I can't remember who got me these. I'm drinking the last one though.
I like Mike's hard lemonade, hard whatever.
Somebody got me these. I can't remember who.
Yeah.
The dishwasher is the Hava R1. Takes 1.5 gallons, can be carried outside, doesn't require a water line, has a tank so that you can pour water at the top. That is somebody that hates to do dishes right there. But it sounds super cool. So basically the same things we dislike in a Sticks and Bricks are just a tad more challenging van life. Right? Good to see you, Deborah. Deborah, did you walk in while I was eating ice cream? Yep. Dottie's in the house. Caramel would be good. Little toffee. Now we're getting way off the diet. I'm just gonna do my vanilla. I love it in the 20s and a few inches of snow. Deb Long is in the house. Good to see you, Deb. Was the steak frozen? It was frozen, Lynn, and I followed the directions perfectly. Black cherry float, that's right. I have the same one at the Tennessee Property Cabin. It is amazing. Mike's probably, that is exactly who got me this. This, I think, was a birthday present from Folk of the Forest, and she brought 2 ribeyes with it.
Okay.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Helen. Happy New Year's. Now I won't have anything to drink tomorrow night. Give us some tips on camping in Quartzsite. Camping in Quartzsite, you need marshmallows, you need a beverage, and you need a lawn chair. Did I miss anything? Firewood.
Yeah.
We all chip in. We're going to chip in probably $10, maybe less. And we have a local guy we support. He'll bring us a load of firewood, $100, and we're pretty set. And that includes, you don't need a generator. You need a generator if you've got Lynn's van that has every 120 volt appliance made. Then you need a generator. Other than that, you're good. I didn't have a problem last year. I have marshmallows. Whoop, whoop. You know she's riding with us. You bring the marshmallows. I've got extra sticks. I've got a bag of sticks. There you go. Folk of the Forest, too much Christmas for fishing. Next year, yeah. We didn't get a lot of fishing done this year.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's too cold.
It has been cold. I need to take my dragon tail fishing pole in case I run into anything. I'm almost done with this. I'll put it up soon. Maybe.
I can take it for you.
Finish it already?
Right.
I'll put it in.
What?
You finished it
Do
already?
you guys think I can finish this? You guys think I can finish this?
Probably if you wanted to. But
I bet if somebody bet me, I could.
Yeah, don't bet. Don't bet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You gotta have save some for tomorrow.
Gotta have some for, yeah, I know, for New Year's Eve.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody's gonna have to go to the store tomorrow. Get those grandbabies hooked on fishing. I get it. I would have expected Deborah to say that. All right, guys, let's talk about courtside. Tips. It's dusty. Bring a broom, a vacuum, bring a rug for outside your door. Bring a lawn chair that you don't really care much about. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get,
Blown in the fire.
it's going to get embers burned on it. It's going to get, hopefully not stolen, but it has happened.
Blown away.
Blown away.
Mine got blown in the fire.
Bring some shoes that you can slip in and out of real easy so that you're not climbing in and out of your van in your dirty shoes. Bring window covers for your windows. Be prepared. If you open your door, that is a sign for anybody to knock and interrupt you. So, not interrupt you, but to come and visit you. So, if you keep your door closed, they know you're still sleeping or you're having coffee time or you're using your potty. So, bring a sweatshirt the same, don't bring one like this that means a lot to you. Bring a grungy. Bring something halfway decent to wear to Silly Al's. Now, when I say halfway decent, a sweatshirt is perfect. Silly Al's is amazing pizza, and we will 100% go there. We may or may not see how many people we can get in one van and go there. What else am I missing? Laundry detergent. If you bring your own laundry detergent, there is a place in town. There is a place in town that you can also take a shower. It's like $10. You can take a shower while your laundry is washing. Plenty of places to get water, plenty of places to get propane, plenty of places to get groceries. It is a little bit more costly for the groceries there. So if you're coming for 2 weeks and you can bring all that you need for 2 weeks, that's going to save you some money. Once you fill up, like if you are heading in, if you can fill up out of town, that's going to save you because gas in town is a little bit more expensive. If you're going to Mexico and you want dental work, Algodones is a good place to go. Don't forget your passport. $11 for a shower. Oh, they raised it this year. I expect that. Groceries are up. Everything's up. Shower's got to be up. Leanna's in the house. Or take your clothes in the shower and do. Oh, man. Only Floss would say that. Well, maybe Deborah would say that too. That will work, though. I have an outdoor shower this year, so I think I may take an outdoor shower in the desert. Pilot is $2.58 today. Member 10 per gallon. Or you're not in Quartzsite. You're not in. Where's Sheila from? North Carolina. No. Are you from North Carolina? How much is good? Gas here is like $2.29. $2.27. That's with $10. That's with 10 cents off. Is a 2018 ProMaster 150 with 72,000 miles for $20,000 a good deal.
A 1,500?
Transit 150.
Oh, a Transit 150.
Transit 150 for $20,000. I honestly have to see. What it looks like. Oh, that's tough. I would say I would Kelly Blue Book that. I would say that might be just a tad high. You think that's a tad? That might be a tad. It's a 2018, but it's the 150. Is it a high roof? It's a mid roof. How high is that ceiling? I'd have to Kelly Blue Book it. I don't know. Yeah, is it a low roof or a high roof? Medium roof. Anyone in Quartzsite already? 4 days. I think 4 days I'll be there. Gas here was $2.14 the other day. Woo! The 150 doesn't come in a high roof. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking. Yeah, it's all short wheelbase, either medium roof or low roof, and this one is medium.
Is that what you want, though? It's
The 150 is not.
for a build out.
They have a longer wheelbase. Lindsay, James is a 148. Isn't James a
Wheelbase?
148 wheelbase? Yeah.
But is it a
$3.69 in California. That's the cheapest gas I found in Quartzsite. Oh, $2 in Quartzsite. Boom. California, $4.59. $2.71 at Chevron in Quartzsite. It's in excellent condition, very clean. I mean, excellent condition, 72,000 miles, very clean. I mean, that could be a very good deal. I'm paying $549.
wow?
540.
Whoo, 72,000 miles. Yeah.
For Shell regular in Ventura, yeah.
Yeah, 20 might not be that bad of a deal. Yeah. Yeah. I won't buy gas at the cheap non-brown station. They mix all kinds of gas together. Currently, in a Transit Connect with almost 80,000 miles. 15,000 to 19 Blue Book. Offer 17, why not? Right? I'd almost offer 15, why not? Because vans aren't as, 3 years ago, they could have got 20,000. But now vans are coming down. So I paid 19 6 years ago, 250 mid-roof. Yeah, but you got the 250 mid-roof. No, 20,000. You paid 19 for a 250, not a 150. Yeah, I think I'd offer less and then see what they do. The other thing, guys, is like, how much value is it to you? Because a couple of $1,000 not to have to fly to Maine to get what you want, that might be perfect. The 150, I mean, the gross weight on a 150 isn't much less than the 250. It isn't much left. I want a mid-roof. Yeah, I know somebody looking for a mid-roof too. 205 in Texas with 10 cents off 2 weeks ago. Woo! It's probably up right now because everybody's traveling for Christmas and New Year's and, Okay, I am done. Last bite. Somebody put this in the freezer for me.
You want to do it?
That's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you, Paula.
Yeah. You sure? Just one more?
I'm done. I'm
You
done.
sure?
Mm-mm. I'm feeling the pain. What's your thoughts on Sumo Springs? Do it. I have a set of these coming too. Do it. Plan to install them once I get to Florida. And I know I was talking to someone else and it's a super easy install. I would do it.
Sumo Springs?
Sumo Springs.
What do they do?
It helps that suspension and like the swing, everything. Yep.
And you could do it?
Well, I don't know if I could. I mean, I have the tools. Yes to the Sumo Springs. One more. No. I'm full for real. I won't even open that later. Maybe. It can't be helped. I have got, for those of you guys that have been following along, I have got, I think 11 more rows on my Afghan. And when I leave, when I get to courtside, my Afghan's going to be done. I'll show it to you guys when I get it done. I'm 5'7" and hit my head on the transit midroof. Yep. You sound like you're from the South. I'm a Louisiana boy. Actually, a lot of people have told me that. I am from Southern Illinois. And so but my family are all from like Louisville, Lexington, Nashville, Vienna. Grandpa lived in Georgia. I could talk like a Southern girl all day long. You know what? The only thing the timber bags, I'm assuming, are airbags, is that if you have an airbag go out, then it's out. You've got a problem. So you almost need to carry spares. Isn't that what because Tim's airbag went out. Yeah. And it was kind of an ordeal. So, and he was able to take care of it because he knows what he's doing. But if you do airbags, you gotta, I think, carry a spare.
So he was off-roading.
He was off-roading.
Oh.
He was in like the Utah, Moab Valley, something. Yep. I had ice cream too. Thanks for the inspiration. I know, right? It's all for you guys. It's all for you guys. I am sending 2025 out with a bang. That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Just subscribed. What? I appreciate you. I appreciate it's a great community. It's a great community. That doesn't sound like fun, right? When are you headed to courtside? Thursday, 8 a.m., I hope. Thursday, 8 a.m. Hi, all late coming in because family came in. I love it, love it, love it. Be with your family. Be with your family. Yep. All these thank yous are for the subscribe for Intrepid Chimp. And that is not a new name. This person has commented on videos before because I remember the name. Just popped up in my feed at random by algorithm. I love that. I love that. 2025 was worse for me. Good riddance. Woo, you are not kidding. January 1st, I'm heading out. January 1st. I believe January 1st. I had mentioned like if we could get Patty's van done in an extra day, then yeah, but her bench thing and she's got a couple of complicated things still left. So we're gonna make her come back in March. I feel like that's fair. Because she didn't get to come in September. So we'll bring her in March. Then we'll bring her in September. She might as well come back for Thanksgiving. Intrepid Chimp is not monkeying around. Just saying. Sent a little something in the mail. May not make it there. Paul is here. And Paul will make sure I get it. I just bought a used Ford E350 high top to see if I like van life before I just go all in. I'm excited to build out a simple design to test the water. My retirement date is tomorrow. Woo! Helen's retirement date is tomorrow. To all you guys, to all you blank, 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 blank that get to retire. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. I am happy for you guys. I'm a little jelly, but it's all good. Happy retirement. Amen to you guys. Live. Get out of the house and go. And if it's in a empty van with a cot, then go do it. Swing by Midwest Van Builders. We'll figure out something with you. Retirement is great. Retirement is great. The best. Congratulations to the retirees. Woo, woo. You guys, I'll tell you what. After working in the emergency room for so many years, I am telling you guys, if I had $1 for every person that retired and then, just kind of sat around and was waiting to see what came next and then ended up, not getting to enjoy retirement, you guys get out there and enjoy your retirement. This one, I know she is living the life, retirement lifestyle. Gracie living the retirement life. Thanks everyone for the congratulations. Absolutely. Frogs Landing, that's a new name. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Happy New Year to everyone. Everyone, be safe out there tomorrow. And if you play Rummikub, we will be playing Rummikub, I am sure, and I may or may not have full intentions of opening up on these guys because somebody is a little competitive.
Both of us.
It'll be a good game.
I'll never beat you.
I love playing the games. I'm out of here last week in January. Amen, amen, amen. Yep. Retirement is the best 4 years. Nice. And she is living it too. Traveling in the van before building out was the best to know what you really want. And I encourage that. And I actually have a lady here at the shop. Erin is on my list for 2026. She is number 1, 2, 3, 4 on the list. She came up the 26th. She has got a vent fan, 3 windows, a subfloor, flooring, shore power, the Blue Eddy, solar shore power, Kilmat. We hauled it. 2 days it took us. 2 days for all that. 2 days. Not only that, but it was 2 8-hour days.
Today's the 30th.
Yeah, but I didn't do. Oh, today was a special day. I did. If you guys saw Gracie Wall's van build, I did a platform in the front for her dog. I did one today for Erin. So we were done in 2 days. Today I did a platform. That was extra. So, yep. People come to the shop and they need something. And when they see us working, they're like, hey, do you think if we could do it, we'll do it. I retired but went back because I didn't have a plan until I saw a video of van life. Then I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Went back and worked 2 more years to pay for my dream. That is Lynn. Yep. Yep. And Millie's platform. Yep. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Someone has a Blue Eddy 180 for $350. I don't really need it, but I was tempted. The only thing about the 180 is it's a little finicky. The DC output is limited to 10 amps. If you need a backup, perfect. But 350, I mean, yeah. It depends how new it is, how used it is. And if you need a backup, tell us about the new Blue Eddy that you installed for Patty. Oh man, guys, I installed the RV5. The RV5 is honestly probably meant for RVs. It's a lot of power. Patty actually got 2 power banks because she's got a big Ninja oven and an air conditioner, and she really doesn't want to worry about power as much as she can. So one of the cool things about it is she bought it as a kit. It came with everything except the grid AC input wire. Everything else it came with.
And the ground wire.
What? And the ground wire. And the ground wire. So, two 100 amp hour lithium
48 volt.
48 volt 100 amp hour batteries. She got 2 of them. The distribution block, AC DC current. The DC current has 20 circuits. The AC current has 8. And it comes with the 2 disconnects. You do not need the charger 1. It charges off of the house battery, the starter battery. The RV5 hub controls everything. So you wire from the hub to the batteries, from the hub to the distribution panel, from the hub to the AC distribution panel, from the RV hub to your grid. And everything is labeled. Everything is labeled except for the grid and the ground. And honestly, guys, like literally one phone call to me, you could do it. No problem at all. Very, very, very beginner friendly. Downfalls. It's heavy. The DC current is limited to 50 volts, 1800 watts. So you have to have 2 arrays at 50 volts.
They're supposed to fix that.
They're supposed to fix that?
Yeah.
Change the voltage.
Yes.
Because a lot of the Blue Eddies are 150 volt. So I was surprised about that. But we did put a decibel monitor on it while it was discharging at 1400 watts and charging at 1372 watts off of shore, which is good, but it's not crazy high to where your cord's getting hot. So decibels with the fans, 50. So I felt like that was very, very doable.
And how close were you?
Oh, I was
Right
20
there.
inches. I was 20 inches, 18 inches. Yeah. So if I was up on the bed, obviously it's going to drop probably 10 decibels.
I can hear it.
So I was happy with that. One thing that I hope I explained it good enough on the video, it's got a e-pad. The e-pad is great. It tells you everything. It's probably a little bit more than what you need if you're not hooking it up to a freshwater tank, to a black tank, to a propane monitor, to a dog temperature sensor system, but it's available if you need it. So the e-pad, we did notice that if you turn the AC current on the RV hub, it doesn't turn the AC current on. It has to also be on the RV5. Therefore, it leads me to believe that you have to have the e-pad. So not a deal breaker by any means. It's super cool to be able to control all that from the comfort of your bed. So, surfing dodos in the house. That system is something that I may want to upgrade to down the road. It takes up a lot of room, Lynn. You're going to have to do a lot of downsizing. It is a lot of, it's heavy and it takes up a lot of space, but very, very worth it. Our van is far from finished. We take trips anyway. Every trip we come up with new and better ideas. Absolutely. We just get out and go. Amen. That's what I think is the perfect. I bought my van 5 years before I retired, and the past 2 years I've been loving it. I went Renogy 200 amp, 2000 watt inverter, DC charger, I do it all over again. Absolutely. 200 amp hours of power for a normal setup is more than enough. What is it not enough for? Air conditioning. It's not enough for air conditioning. It's not enough if you wake up in the morning and you use an electric coffee pot, an electric microwave for lunch, a induction oven for cooking supper, or an Instapot or an air fryer. Those high draw electric needs, 200 amp hours, you're going to push it. But 200 amp hours for like my setup, shoot, I'd never have an electric problem. Jill is in the house. Good to see you.
2 units running between them?
No.
It's not like a window air conditioner.
No, it's a roof.
Ma SF gardenosis. Gardenosis. That sounds like a bacteria. You ever hear of everything in like healthcare? There's a certain thing and it ends in osis. Oasis. Garden oasis. Do I look as much of an idiot as I'm sounding? Garden oasis. Oh my gosh. It's the ER nurse in me right away thinking her white count must be elevated. Oh my gosh. Oasis. Somebody give me my ice cream back. Oh my gosh.
We cut you off.
I try my best to greet everyone. That is how I started on here, with people greeting me when I was new. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. And Floss is one of my top moderators. Top, number one for a reason. Oh my gosh. Garden Oasis. I know. I got it. Oh, here it comes. Garden Oasis. You guys taking care of me. Michelle is in the house. Good to see you, Michelle. It is Garden Oasis. I love gardening. That's my Instagram name too. Oh, only Johnny. Oh, I'm going to put medical behind it. I'm going to put a disorder, disease behind everything. Will the lithium batteries freeze if gets below freezing? Now, as far as freezing, they get cold. Do the cells freeze? Whatever's in them, I would reference Wilprouse for that. But you never, ever, ever want to charge a frozen below freezing battery, a lithium ion battery. Disconnect your solar, disconnect your shore power, disconnect anything that could possibly charge those batteries. They have BMS, battery monitoring system, in it. You will ruin your battery. All right. I got mostly vowels. I need to buy some. Oh man. She had a great time with her hubby. I watched the girls. Johnny trying to quarantine at the Oasis so that she has it all to herself, right? Oh, brain freeze from the ice cream. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh man, Jenny's getting to be a regular here. I love it. And I loved your comment on my last video. Love it. Midnight at the Oasis. Oasis starts Thursday at 8 a.m. I grow almost anything on my deck in San Francisco. Imagine during quarantine, they didn't have to mandate social distancing on me. When the Oasis becomes a mirage, what happens next? I need water. Oh, man. The RV5 is heated, but if it is sub-zero, I would put a heater in your van. Yep. And a lot of things are okay to stay in the van. You just want to reacclimate them to above freezing temperatures. Now, when I say that, I don't mean put a heater in there, and all of a sudden, oh, it's 60 degrees. Let's plug in my battery. The core temperature of your battery needs to be above freezing. If the core temperature is still below freezing, even though the van is 65, you will ruin your battery. I'm glad Oasis made y'all smile. Who would have thought me botching the tar out of somebody's name? Oh, man. It was such a long word, and I'm trying to read it fast. This is Paula Jolie's Fort. We were at Rice Beach this weekend. She had an old Jackery 260. Joey asked me to charge it. So I plugged it in the barrel cord, never use the one for your new Bluetti. Joey asked me to charge it, so I plugged in the barrel cord, never used the one for your new Bluetti. I am not sure if this is a question or a statement. Anybody? No? I don't know. I love to go. My parents gardened all our childhood. Do you have a video on the dog platform? I don't, but I have a pattern, and I would be happy to, if you're not going to be here for a while, I can trace a pattern, roll it up, and send it to you, Dottie. Sorry, it was 500. I'm not sure the question. I burned it up. Jackery, I'm telling you, Jackery is the only one. Jackery, you cannot charge Jackeries with, a lot of them, unless it's the 2000 or greater. They want their own panels. They do it, so you have to buy their panels. I'm typing fast and messing up. I plugged in the AC 200p. Oh. Did you burn the plug up? That's those barrel plugs, those get hot. And I don't know if you saw my last video where I shared one that was melted. That was mine. What kind of batteries uses 4-season weather for van style? There's no 4-season batteries. You can get a low temperature disconnect battery. That is the only thing that you can do. The only thing that a low temperature disconnect does on a battery is it has an internal safety precaution that will not allow you to charge it while it's frozen. So even if you've got your solar hooked up, the battery itself will stop charging once that core temperature gets to 32 degrees. That's the best you can do in 4-season. If you live in Canada, if you live in whatever, be prepared to have an alternative heat source, a heater inside, a heating blanket inside, a lizard pad, a whatever. You got to have a heat source. Is there a way to determine temperature of the Bluetti core in order to safely charge when cold? Some of the Bluettis tell you the temperature. The only other thing that you can do is get a temperature sensor and tape it to the side of the battery. That's about the best you're going to do, because the battery itself, if you feel it, it's going to be colder than air temperature. Oh, yeah, you fried it. Yeah. Jackery, you cannot interchange. The only thing that you can interchange, guys, the only thing that I would ever say, you can 100% do that. You ever seen a cord that looks like that? That is universal now. This cord is on almost everything that you will find. They are really using that. And DC, a lot of them are going to the XT60. Those are universal. But I will say Jackery, 240, 260, 300, 500, 1,000, 1,500 maybe, use Jackery only. They are proud of their product and do not want you buying and mixing. And I've had people come in here and say, oh, I charge my Jackery with blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, it's not the little 240. It's not the 500. It's the bigger battery. It's the 1,500, the 2,000, the whatever. Plug a heating pattern in. Set it on top of the battery. Amen. Yep. May I ask, how far out are you booking for van builds at the moment? August of 2027. August 2027. I am happy to say, and I'm sorry to say. But, guys, if you are interested in a van build and you want to get on the list, but you want to live in your van, there's no better answer. Get on the list. Come on down. I'll put a Max Air fan in for you. I'll put windows in for you. I'll put solar panels up on the roof for you. I'll even help you with a bed platform. Go live in it. Because by the time you bring it back to me, your plan that you dreamed about forever is going to change when you live in it. Ask me how I know. Ask Sean how he knows. Ask Patty how she knows. Ask Paul how he knows. We've all done it. Reach out if anyone needs the solar panel case and cord. We have one we will give away. Paula, those are always good to take to meetups and give them away at meetups. There's always someone in need. There's always someone in need. Oh, no, don't cry. Come on by. We'll put a fan in for you. Jackery uses proprietary barrel plugs for charging on many of its older and smaller units. Yep. Uses non-compatible barrel plugs. Jackery got a barrel. Yeah, it's terrible. What do y'all recommend for a pup that doesn't like to ride in the van unless given trazodone? Peanut hides riding. I'm hoping the platform will help. I feel like the platform would definitely help some, although it does get them elevated to where they can see. Some dogs want to see what's going on. Some dogs, that might be too much stimulation. And the closer you get to the windows, the louder the wind noise. So, what is making Peanut not like to drive? So sometimes, if you put a comfortable bed up there and maybe even a kennel on top of there where he's right there next to you, face it, pointing at you, that might help. And I can tell you the platform is super easy to make. So it's not like if you make it and it doesn't work, it's not like you're out $100 or more. You know what I mean? What? Are you cold? 71. Yeah.
I know. It's always
You can have these blankets too.
I just pulled one.
Absolutely. Wow, Johnny, that's fantastic. I know, right? She even works during her meetup. I know, right? I try not to. I've got 2 EcoFlow Delta Pro and 2 Eco River 3 Plus. That's what I was talking about the other day, because someone was like, why are you storing your batteries at 40 to 60%? They're emergency backup batteries. You need them charged. You're 100% right. Do you guys know how many people have 5 batteries? You don't need 5 batteries charged up. If a storm is coming, grab your batteries, plug them in and charge them. You don't want to store a battery at 100%, 365 days a year. Most of us, when a storm is coming, we know it 24 hours in advance. I don't know how many batteries out there, if any, that takes more than 24 hours to charge. So if you're storing a battery, don't store it at 100%. Just Google it. Research will tell you 40 to 60. Some will say 30 to 70. Jackery will probably say 57 to 49. I don't know. So anyway, pretty happy with them. Absolutely. EcoFlow, good deal. The only thing about the EcoFlow is that when you buy the big one and you buy the DC to DC charger, unless my client has completely lost it, they didn't get a cable. Like, why would you not give them a cable to charge their big 3,600 watt hour battery while they're driving? So if somebody knows otherwise, put it in the comments. It might be the high-pitched frequencies. You should look up the story about the Queensland Blue Heeler in the movie Mad Max. High-pitched frequencies. That's what I'm saying. They found him at shelter. They going to take him back. Freaked out during high-speed chases. I have a crate that folds. I used that for a week for my pup. He did great. He gets car sick. Yep. Until one crew member figured out that he could stick cotton in his ears. There you go. Penny doesn't like riding in her plush booster seat on the front seat. She prefers her bed on the floor. My dog hangs his head when platform isn't set up, platform and pad. He's a happy traveler. The script had originally called for a 3-legged dog, but it proved more difficult to procure a 3-legged dog that could do the role, right? I was looking at different brands of the same window. One was 400-ish, the other was 900. Do you have a standard setup of guidelines that you go by for choosing proper windows? I am going to say Rec Pro, Van Windows Direct have the best choices for windows. There is one called Arctic. What's that Arctic window? Arctic? It's not Arctic Turn, although that sounds familiar. Arctic. It's Arctic something. They're expensive. And they are expensive. They've got the shades, the blinds, the screens. They are expensive. But I like them. Unfortunately, I don't know. Some people don't know the story behind it, but I do use Van Windows Direct most of the time. Remember, I'm a psychic for peanut color spray, weighted blankets and soft music. I'd be down with a weighted blanket anytime. Oh, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? What's orange and sound like a parrot? I have no idea. A carrot. Oh my goodness. Because it has extreme adapter for charging EV chargers. Absolutely. The cat Moo Moo likes to open the window while we are driving. She knows how to use the button. Oh, night, Debbie. Good to see you, Debbie. I've got to go. Have a wonderful start to 2026. Johnny and friends, be safe. Heading to Q. We met up with Debbie the other day at Texas Roadhouse. Good time. Big hugs to you, friend. I have a Webasto gas heater plumbed to the tank. Are they known to be finicky? Yes, they are. I always get flame out errors, and it takes 3 to 4 times to get it going. It could have soot built up. How long have you had it? How many hours? Arctic Turn. That's what I thought. So anyway, it could have soot build up, and do you have it in a transit? If it's in a transit and you don't have the stand pipe, you're just using the auxiliary, that is your problem. Van Tech has good prices too. There you go. Van Tech also, Nomadic Supply is, I may get a wholesale account with Nomadic Supply when I come back. Safe, everyone. Amen. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock already. Jump up, macaroni. It's yours. Is yours a transit? Absolutely. That could be the problem. Transits, you have to have the standpipe, and they are still finicky. Do not run your gas tank low. Like if you're running your heater, I wouldn't let it run below half a tank. Yep. Campfire Girls, I got your invite for the meetup in May. I may make it. I'm waiting to see if that's a transit. Happy New Year's, everybody. Guys, safe travels out there tomorrow night. Stay at home if you can. Let the youngins go do it. Yeah, bonus chat. Let's stay on 15. I can do that. I can do 15. If it'll get me out of 2025 faster, I'm good for 15 more minutes. What's a standpipe? A standpipe is a metal tube with a auxiliary connection on the end of it. It's a transit, that's your problem. Transits I'm telling you. So you got to drop the gas tank on a transit. Where the fuel pump is, instead of using that auxiliary, you need to put in the standpipe. The standpipe goes into your gas tank close to the bottom of your tank so that you're not sucking air. But you still got to be careful. I would not get your gas tank. You drop your gas tank below that auxiliary line and you're going to get air in there. And so then you start your heater. It's got that air pocket. It's just like siphoning. Once you get the air out of a siphoned hose, it runs forever. But getting all the air out can be a problem. You might have a big section without air, and then all of a sudden you got air again. That's kind of like what it is. Also, how far away from that fuel tank are you putting your heater? If it's under the passenger seat and your fuel pump is way back towards the middle to rear of the van, your fuel line has a long way to go. Now, on a Ram, which doesn't have that air problem, no problem at all. You can have it on the back, a foot away from the back bumper. But on a Transit, it's a little bit different. So you can try the standpipe. And if you had a professional install and it doesn't have a standpipe, I would be calling them. Not Midwest Van Builders. We don't do standpipes. But I have a mechanic that can. I don't pull fuel pumps. If I could, I would. Someday I might. I'm having an MRI this Friday. Please include me in your prayers for a blessed new year. I'd really appreciate it. Much love. We absolutely will. We absolutely. MRIs, close your eyes, just relax. Don't think about it because they can be kind of, people either are like, yeah, they're not so bad, or people are like, oh, I don't like them. Oh, I don't like them. The Arctic tern is a small gray and white seabird famous for its incredible migration from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back, giving it the longest migration of any bird. How cool is that? I like the sociopathic paradox sign behind you, right? Yeah, you don't know what you don't know until you know. Happy New Year's, Amor. Yep. If I was young, we could do a 24-hour live stream, and that is not happening. I got van building to do in the morning. Are you still meeting some folks in Mansfield on the way through Dallas? Nancy, I called you today, and I left you a pretty long message. Was that last night? I think I called you last night. Left you a pretty long message. I hope I didn't leave that on somebody else's phone. It could happen. How close are you to Dallas? Nancy, when the stream is over, can you give me a 3-minute phone call? Happy New Year's. Cheers for 2026 is going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. Yep, it's going to be a grand year. Be safe on your drives. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We'll be using our velvet heater for the first time in January. Do you have a standpipe? We know to keep the gas tank filled before we pull in. You do not have a standpipe. You do not have a standpipe. Keep your gas tank full. You had no problem with yours. I've got several Transits out there with no problem. Just don't let your gas tank get real low. I bought a little wooden sign. It's better at the cabin that I hang on the gear selector, so I know when I get in that I have to unplug the shore power, similar to a plane getting a tag out. Yep. Do not drive away. Clear and clear. That's exactly right. Amen. Amen. Just make sure your elbows are comfortable. Amen. I think you either need to increase your font size or get your prescription checked, hon. Who's that? Me? I hope he's not talking about me. I can see perfectly well. Pick good music to listen to with the MRI. Absolutely. Screenshot it, right? Thanks, everyone. It surely will be a blessed and happy new year. Woo. Sign to remember things also. Yep. My only problem with the MRI was my one elbow. It took a while to get it comfortable. But when it works, it's great. Yep. I installed one yesterday and turned it on today, and it powered on the first time. I've heard it on out there again since installing it. So, yep. You know, just like all companies, they are just like Blue Eddy. When Blue Eddy first came out, they were tweaking stuff constantly. Yep. I have a sign that I put on my steering wheel when I'm plugged in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nighty night, kitty cats. Much love and blessed new year. Take care, Jenny. Thanks for coming in. Take Ativan. Who needs Ativan? Oh, that'll knock me on my butt. Oh, take Ativan before the MRI. That'd be nice. Is on a movie date with Liam. Diane. Kathy. Ooh, who we talking about? Who we talking about? Somebody's on a date. It ain't mama here. Must have left message on my other phone. Oh, you know what? I always forget that you've got two phones. I honestly have no idea which one I called. Did you make the sign or buy something? She makes them. She made them. Good night, all. Happy New Year. Night, Lynn. I'm online, but I am wiped out. I'm trying to stay awake. Yep. I'll tell you, Nancy, who I called. I called 5538. 5538 is who I called. I took a, yep. All right, guys. If there's no other questions, I think, are we playing Rummy Cube or is it too late?
Well, we can get one game.
Get one game in? I think we're gonna go play Rummy Cube. All right, guys. I'm gonna wish everybody a happy New Year. Thanks for spending Tuesday night with us. We'll definitely see you next year from the desert. Exciting times. Oh, I can't wait for 2026 to get here. So, night, guys. It's not 9:15. You quit talking to me, Dave. You quit. See the abuse I'm getting? Those are going around my pipes in the bathroom. I'm going to leave that for you. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Safe travels. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys. Go have some ice cream. Oh.